channel. How are you? Today I'm here to talk about the 5 things I did that I stopped doing in digging, which I can directly connect how I stopped doing them to my success, my ultimate success. Meaning for me, meaning my husband in dating. So I have to credit Corinne Crabtree with helping me to generate this so that she is a wonderful weight loss coach, and I just like listening to her, even though I'm not really trying very hard to lose the weight. But she recently talked on her podcast about what she did, what she stopped doing to lose 100 pounds. And I often think that trying to lose the weight is actually a lot like dating and finding success in dating because it's hard and you gotta keep working at it to reach that success. And often when we're trying to get to a goal, when we're trying to achieve something, we think about all the things that we need to do, like with dating, getting a dating profile, figuring out who we want to meet, figuring out how we want to meet them. Do we want to do online dating or not? There's a lot to do. But sometimes what can be most beneficial is to stop doing some things that we are doing that are getting in the way of our success. And that's the week on my podcast and dating relationships and disabilities. I talk about 5 things. Thought you like me down there. 5 things that I did that I realized and directly led me to having the relationship I did with the person who ultimately became my husband. Right now, I'm going to share 2 important ones. I have the link to the full podcast in the same post if you want to listen to it. But 2 important things that I stopped doing were I stopped allowing the discomfort of others in the dating scene to make it mean that it was something wrong about me or something I needed to fix. I'm going to say it again because it's so important if you have a disability, if you have any difference about you that may make you feel uncomfortable. I that I'm sorry, that may make others feel uncomfortable. I that making I that feeling uncomfortable or that I had to fix someone else's discomfort with my disability. I let go of that. I realized their discomfort was actually their discomfort, not mine. And I did not need to validate it, to diminish it, to do anything but observe it and say, oh, that's interesting. The second thing I want to share that I did is I began letting go in the moment, which I know was so challenging, but I began letting go in the moment of thoughts that just were not going to serve me in the moment. If you know my story about being on my person date with my husband, he told me he was uncomfortable because of my disability. I had the thought right away, okay, that's too hard. I'm not doing this ever again. And again, in the moment, and it's probably only because of a lot of therapy I did, that in the moment I could recognize, okay, that thought won't serve me, and I was able to let it go. And by me letting that go and not being defensive, just in being who I was, my husband, my date to be, my date at the time, my eventual husband, and I had a great conversation that I will die believing was the key to us furthering our relationship. But if I had hung on to, oh my gosh, I can't date, this is awful, it's too vulnerable, if I let myself go down this spiral, that would never guide me to where I did get with my husband. So those are two things I stopped doing. I stopped taking the discomfort of others personally, and I began letting go of thoughts that no longer serve me right in the moment. Is there something, one, maybe two or three things that you can think of that you can stop doing that may lead you to greater dating success? If you want to catch all the five things I send out doing, the link for the full podcast is right here in the post. I wish you so much luck in stopping doing whatever is blocking you from dating success. See you next week.